I walked a path we once called ours, where time stood still beneath the stars. Your laughter danced in evening's air, a melody I thought was rare. But time has hands that pull and turn, bridges built were left to burn. Now I stand where echoes fade, watching dreams we had replayed. I see you now, a world apart, a brand new song, a brand new start. No trace of footprints left behind, no whispers of our hearts entwined. Does the wind still call my name, or am I lost inside a frame? A picture hung in memory's sight, fading slowly in the light. Yet life moves on, as rivers flow, through paths unseen, through highs and lows. And though your world no longer mine, I send you peace through space and time. I never thought I'd stand so still, watching your world turn without my will. I never guessed the day would come when I'd be just a whisper, forgotten, undone. We built a home of dreams and sand, laughed at time with hand in hand. The sky once echoed our endless vows, yet silence rules between us now. Did love dissolve like mist at dawn, or was it there but just withdrawn? Did you search for me in sleepless nights, or did new arms bring you the light? I see you now, a world apart, a stranger, wrapped in a brand new start. Your eyes, once mine, now hold no trace of all the love we'd locked in place. You smile as if I never was, as if our love was made of dust. You walk as if the past was air, as if I never took you there. But I remember, do you not? The way you swore you'd love me hot, like desert flames that burn till death, like words that never lose their breath. And yet today, you shine anew in colors I never painted you. A life you built with hands once mine, a love that blooms, yet not aligned. I stand outside the world you've drawn, a poet lost, a king dethroned. The echoes fade, but still I write, a love that lost its war with time. And though your story walks away, I send you peace, I let you stray. I let you stray. For love, if real, was never caged, and hearts, if strong, must turn the page. But know, my love, in winds that sigh, in silent nights where soft tears dry, there lives a man who once held you near, who loved you deep, who still stands here. I told myself, let go, move on, yet your shadow lingers, though you're gone. Not in the ways that break and weep, but in the quiet, where echoes creep. I watch the moon with hollow eyes, wondering if it knows goodbyes. If love, like tides, must rise and fall, or if some hearts don't move at all. They say that time can mend the cracks, that loss will fade, not haunt the tracks. But what if love was carved in stone? What if my soul still calls you home? Your laughter once was mine to keep, a melody sung soft in sleep. Now strangers hear the notes I knew, yet still they play inside me too. Does the wind carry my name to you? Or am I lost in skies turned blue? Do you ever pause between your days to wonder how I lost my place? I do not curse the roads you chose or paint my wounds in dark repose, but there are nights I turn and see the empty space where you should be. The world still spins, the sun still shines, yet something shifts in subtle lines. The air still holds your fleeting trace, a whispered ghost, a time misplaced. I will not chase, I will not call, for love was meant to rise or fall. Yet if the stars align and you know my heart still dreams of you, for love, if true, does not erase, it lingers soft, a warm embrace. Not chained, not bound, but free to roam, like waves that long to touch the foam. So live your life, paint skies unknown, write stories in the winds you've sown. And if one night you turn and find a sigh of love still left behind, know this, I never walked away. I just learned to love you in a different way. I tried to turn the page, to let the ink dry, yet your name still whispers in the wind's sigh. Not in longing, not in pain, but in the spaces where memories remain. The world moves fast, the seasons change, yet some emotions never rearrange. They settle deep like roots unseen, a quiet ache where love had been. I do not chase the past we wrote, nor drown in dreams that failed to float. Yet in the hush of evening's glow, I wonder, do you ever know, do you sense in fleeting thought the love we had, the wars we fought? Do echoes reach you in the night, soft reminders of what felt right? Not all goodbyes mean love must die. Some hearts still beat beneath the sky. Not to return, not to reclaim, but simply to honor what once came. I've walked through silence, learned its tune, danced in shadows beneath the moon. I've built a life. I've stood up tall, yet part of me still hears your call. Not to hold, not to keep, not to lose myself in deep, but to smile at what we were, a past that hums, a love that stirs. So if you see me standing still, know my heart has found its will. Not broken, not in despair, just breathing love into the air. For love, if real, does not demand, it does not break, it understands. It lets you go, yet still remains like gentle drops of autumn rain. So live, be free, chase the skies, let your laughter reach new highs. And if one day our paths entwine, know my heart will always shine. Not in sorrow, not in pain, but in the love that still remains. I wake in a world I no longer know, one where your name is just a shadow below. Time moves forward, the past drifts wide, yet love still lingers, refusing to hide. I do not call, I do not write, yet your memory hums in the quiet of night. Not as sorrow, not as regret, but as a love that won't forget. Full. And loves aren't meant to fade to dust. Some stories live beyond mere trust. Not in longing, not in pain, but in the echoes that still remain. I saw you once across the way, a fleeting glance, a breath, a sway. Your laughter rang like it always had, yet my name was missing and that felt sad. Not because I wished you near, but because I once was dear. Now I'm just a thought misplaced, a whisper lost, a love erased. And still I stand, I do not break, for love is more than give and take. It's knowing when to set it free, to love in silence, invisibly. I built a life. I found new dreams, yet love still flows in quiet streams. Not a prison, not a chain, just a whisper in the rain. Perhaps one day you'll pause and see the love I kept so silently. Not to claim, not to claim, not to bind, but to honor what's left behind. For love, if true, does not demand, it walks with you, it understands. It does not beg, it does not chase, it finds new light, it finds new space, and so, my love, walk your way, find your joy, your skies of gray. Know that somewhere, soft and true, there beats a heart that once knew you. Not in sorrow, not in pain, but in love that still remains. The world no longer speaks your name, yet somehow nothing feels the same. I walk through streets we never knew, yet in their silence I find you. Not as a ghost, not as a dream, but as a river, calm, unseen. You are not gone nor fully here, just distant waves that once felt near. I do not call, I do not chase, I do not long to take your place. For love is not a chain, you see, it's something deeper, wild, and free. I see your life from far away. The love you found, the skies turn gray. Not all days shine, not all nights glow, yet still you stand, still you grow. And so do I, though scars remain. I learned to dance beneath the rain. Not seeking what was left behind, but holding love in heart and mind. For love is not a fleeting fire. It does not burn, then just expire, then just expire. It finds new shapes, it bends, it sways, it lingers soft in unseen ways. I no longer wish for what we lost, I no longer count the cost. For love is not a war we win, but something deeper, born within. And so I love in quiet grace, not in pursuit, not in haste. I love as rivers love the shore without demand, yet evermore. If fate allows, our paths may meet, or they may dance but never greet. Yet even then, through time and space, my heart will know, will keep its place. Not as sorrow, not as pain, but as love that still remains. I do not wake expecting you, yet somewhere in the sky so blue, a shadow moves, a whisper calls, a love that lingers, never falls. Not in the way that breaks, that pains, but in the quiet, in the air, in places only hearts are aware. I see you walk, I hear you laugh, a life rebuilt, a different path, no trace remains of what we knew. Yet still the wind carries you through, not as sorrow, not as regret, but as something I can't forget. Not because I wish you back, but because love leaves no lack. We did not lose, we did not fail, we were a story, a passing sail. And some ships dock, some drift far, some burn out, some become stars. And you, my love, you shine so bright, a fire dancing in the night. Not mine to hold, not mine to keep, yet still, a warmth runs strong and deep. I do not chase, I do not cry, yet sometimes, underneath the sky, I wonder if, in fleeting thought, you pause to feel the love we brought. Not in longing, not in pain, but in echoes that remain. Like ocean tides, like desert winds, like love that bends but never ends. Perhaps one day, when time allows, our paths may cross beneath the boughs. And if they don't, if roads divide, no love walk gently by your side. Not in sorrow, not in blame, but as something with no name. A whisper soft, a silent tune, a love that hums beneath the moon. For love, if true, does not demand, it does not beg, it understands. It does not need to claim its due, it simply lives inside of you, inside of you.